Let me get myself situated in here. Okay. What is up? I don't know if you guys can really see that. Let me see if I can just situate my camera here and get myself in order. But you know what time it is when you see the pink in the My Store. So what we are going to talk about today is I want to take you guys to the back. Or I said the back. I want to take you guys behind the scenes or to my stand store, but not only behind the scenes, more so like a sneak peek. And forgive me, today I just went to the dentist, so one side of my face is like sore, but then it's kind of like numb, so I'm not feeling the best. So this live may not be as long as it was yesterday, just because I don't really feel like talking as much on this side. It kind of hurts a little bit, but at least I want to do is go over, you know, what you'll be getting if you pay the $79.99 for the 1,000 done for you products. And I just need to situate this screen really quickly so you guys can see it. Don't want it too close. That's way too close. Let me see. All right. I feel like this is going to be a problem. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, this is behind my stand store. As you can see, I already got maybe about 3 or 4 different products here that you can either buy or download for free. And this is the free guide that I was telling you guys about. Easy download. All you have to do is put in your first and last name, maybe some contact information, and it'll go straight to email address. You can download it from there and kind of go over the free guide to just understand more about digital products and just how you kind of go about that. What is it for? And, you know, you'll learn like the abbreviations and all the good stuff like that. And then it'll also kind of give you a brief overview of what you'll get in the 1,000 done for you digital products. So it's kind of just like a step before a step. You know, if you're not comfortable with spending the $79.99 right now, that's fine. You don't have to. At least you get the free guide. That'll bring you awareness, and you'll be able to kind of understand what you're getting before you jump into that 1,000 done for you products. So I always recommend people to do that first, just so you can kind of understand, especially if you're not familiar with what done for you digital products are. At least you'll be able to kind of get that free guide and it'll kind of jump into it. But this is behind my stand store here. In my stand store, it is the most simplest setup ever. Let me turn the screen a little bit so you guys can kind of see this corner here. This is the most simplest setup ever. Like, literally, you have your home, your store where you have all your products at, how much money you've made. You can kind of go through your data analytics here to kind of keep track of your numbers, you know, where, how many sales you're at, how many people are looking at your page, how many people bought something. Obviously, once people put in like their contact information, they do belong in your customers little tab here. You'll have referrals where you can refer people to use stand store, and I believe they get like a discount or some money off, or you get some money. So it's good to always refer people, and then you'll have like an email flow. So stand store is the easiest way to just at least get started. I always tell people to start with stuff that's free, because obviously if you are rich, then you wouldn't need this, right? So Stand Store is free. There's some things that you can use with Stand Store to make it not free, like certain, I would say like certain automated things. Those cost money. However, with the stand store, if you keep it basic, you won't have to pay for anything. And all this information is included in my free guide here. Right here, you'll literally get all the information, the best stores to set up with, because you can use Shopify. If you're familiar with Shopify, you definitely can use Shopify. You know, however, Shopify does make you pay a small fee after so many days. So I recommend Stand Store or Beacons AI, I believe it's called. And you know, like I said, the links to all those and all the good stuff inside the 1,000 Done For You Digital Products, because it gives you a step-by-step guide on how to start this Stand Store, how to start, you know, any like build it from scratch. And then I also have a referral included into this. So what I want to do is I want to kind of deep dive into the 1,000 Done For You Digital Products, my exclusive guide, so you guys can kind of see what comes for what you all get for $79.99. Basically $80 to me. But so this is just behind it, but I want to show you guys from my Dropbox here. And this is something I was looking at. This is another thing that you're going to get into. This is a marketing strategy. But, it's telling me to download the app. I don't want to download the app. All right. So my Done For You Digital Products, you are going to get... This is the simplest for beginners, because typically you get a bunch of other stuff when you spend money with these other creators. They send you all this crazy crap that's hard to understand and follow. Harley, cut it out. Sorry, I got a young dog. Harley. Anyways, so the Done For You Digital Products, here I'll show you the meat and potatoes, because these are the other things are just more so like how more information on how to get started. But here is the meat and potatoes. So you get all of these different templates, whether it's for personal development, business bundle, manifestation bundle. And when in each of these categories, you'll get different planners, different journals, different calendars, different things that you can just I would say you can use them yourself, or you can resell these things. Let's say your niche is manifestation and personal development. You can put all of these different planners and journals on your personal store and then resell them. So the same thing with the business bundle. Let's say you're an entrepreneur and you're online and you teach people how to start their own businesses. You can have your own stand store selling your own digital products. Let's say a small business planner. This is perfect. You know, I would say order forms. That's something that you would need as well. Planner for small businesses. A planner for things that someone that was starting a business would use or need. So you can take these things and you can individually sell these things, or you could take this entire document that I'm selling, that you're gonna purchase, and really as your own, and literally as your own. So even if you are like someone who tells people how to start their entrepreneurship, this is great to resell to somebody, to say, hey, if you want to start a small business or get started making a passive, easy income, here's a bundle deal here. And that's why I call it my exclusive guide, because I have there's so many different planners and journals that you can use. Like I said, if you were yesterday, I said if you're in real estate, you can use rental property planner, relocation planner, household management, home buying planner. All of these things are stuff that you can use if you are already into the niche of real estate, or into homes, or revamping homes. And this is just us. Like I said, this is an easy revamp that you can simply do. And then let's say you are someone that's into health and wellness, which there's people that's in health and wellness these days. Maybe you are someone that is really good on fitness, or let's say their health is, excuse me, I'm sorry. Harley, cut it out. Okay, I have to close the door. Sorry. My dogs are my kids, literally. But yeah, so let's say you are a health and wellness, or say you're someone that is typically into the gym, and you are a health and wellness person, and you kind of push people to be a better them, or you know, to be more fit. So typically you would resell fitness planner, or maybe a meal planner for your people who you're trying to help get fit. Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are great bundles, and I'm going to click into these, but I first want to show you guys all the many different types of planners and bundles and different things that you can get that you can resell this. Okay, this is not something that you buy and just sit to the side. This is something that you can literally capitalize off of, resell this as your own, whether you're selling the whole exclusive guide or you're selling these individually one by one. And to be honest with you, I think that they are awesome. Like this is just, that was just the second page. There's 7 pages of the different bundles and planners that you can get into. Like this is something that I wish I knew what it was before I sat up there on the sidelines and watched for years and years thinking that it's nothing. And now that I'm getting into it and I'm learning a lot about it, I'm realizing that this is a bag inside of a bag. Like you can make double the bag. You know what I mean? Like you can make double the bag. So don't sell yourself short. There's probably something in here for all of you, even if you want to use this for personal use or you want to use this for reselling it. Like I said, there's all kind of things. ADHD plan for kids, weight loss planner, craft business planner. Some of these say 2024 planner. So we'll eventually, those will be updated or 2025 for next year. But these are great planners to have. Let's say, so see, some of these are like templates. So bill tracking, assignment tracker. You can use these for your kids, for them to kind of just get prepared for the school, the work week, a daily journal. How many of you need a journal or somewhere where you're like, okay, somebody said, hi, I'm sorry. Akash. Hi, Akash. I don't know if you're still there, but hello. Definitely make sure you subscribe to my page. My name is Tish Renee. I am focused on fashion, beauty, and I'm currently jumping into my digital marketing bag. So if you are interested in getting to learn a little bit more about digital marketing and digital products, done for you digital products is that, definitely hit subscribe. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what these journals or planners can do for you, because this is also a business in a business. Like you're getting so many different freebies. Look at a baby shower notebook. Like what? You could use this for so many different things. Paycheck budget, a Facebook post planner. So if you're into content creation and you're trying to like get yourself organized, Twitter post planner, LinkedIn post planner, you're trying to find a job online, a shopping list. I don't know about you guys, but I always need shopping lists. Like I always need shopping lists. Okay. So how does this work? Here's the most important part, because I've just showed you thousands and thousands of planners and journals and schedulers and all kind of things that you can use for various different niches, right? So let's jump into one of these. We're going to jump into one of these planners, and I want to use one. Let's say, let's do the, I wanted to do one that's like well known, a manifestation dream life. Let's do that one. So we'll click on that one. Let me see if it's gonna open for me. I think I clicked on a different one. No worries. So what you'll have to do is you'll definitely need to have Canva. So that's rule number one. So when this screen pops up, you're definitely going to have Canva. And I don't know why it's like not already logged in, because typically I'm already like logged in. So I don't know what's going on. But even if it starts a new one, that's cool. I just want to show you guys what it looks like to have one of these. So some of these are from SD Shop. So you'll see that along the way. But like I said, these are things that you guys can recreate and make your own. So if you don't like the color, if you want more pictures, you can include all of this. You can take this off and say, instead of Etsy Shop Planner, let's say Tish Renee's Planner. That's what we're gonna say. I'm gonna say Tish Renee. I'm sorry, I'm typing so weird right here. So I have the phone. Tish Renee's Planner. Okay, so this right here is basically PLR rights. So private label rights, meaning that you could take these bundles and basically change them to your own brand, to your own liking. If you want a little bit more color, we can add a little bit more color. You know, I want everything pink. If you don't even like the font of this, you can change the font. Like, there is so many different things that you can do with these different planners and journals, and then you upload them and resell them on your own. And we'll talk about how to upload them and resell them on your own. We'll talk about that in another video. But first, I just want to show you guys what typically would you get once you purchase this. And to me, it's a lot of stuff that you get. Like, what? All of this different stuff. Like, this is something that people are spending hundreds of dollars on, and I'm selling it to you for $79.99. Like, this is not something that I would say I spent more money on it. You know, I spent more money on this versus me reselling it to you. And I'm just doing anything. Don't pay attention. This is not like my best work here, but I'm just showing you how you can create this and make this yourself, your own stuff. So this is an Etsy shop planner. So let's say you have your own Etsy shop and you are trying to organize your Etsy shop. And, you know, you need a mission statement. You need some business goals to get yourself started. Maybe a unique selling proposition, stuff that you didn't even think about that you need to even get your business running. This is basically showing you how to kind of outline that, how to start getting that going. You know, that's what this is. So it's really awesome to have general setup, shopping, refunds. Like, this is basically something that you can print out yourself. Create your own daily log that you can use and write in on the day-to-day. You don't have to keep this online. This is not something that you can have to keep online. You can simply just print this out after you create it and do what you want to do. Print this out at a Kinko's or a Walgreens or something, or what do I think I use FedEx all the time to print my colored stuff. So this is a great thing if you're trying to start an Etsy shop. So I'm sitting up here changing to Tisha Renee's planner, but this is an Etsy shop planner. So there's so many in here, guys, that I haven't even went through. I haven't even went through all of these different planners and journals. Like, there's so many that, you know, you just can't possibly see all of them unless you just have the time to go through each and every one of them. If you do, kudos to you. But this is the one that I originally wanted to click on, so I still wanted to click on that one. And I think I clicked on this before and I saw what was in there, but I just want to show you guys how you can go in and change it. You will need a Canva. Like I said, you will need a Canva username. I think Canva is free unless you're trying to do use some pro tools or whatever. Like, sometimes they have different designs and things like that you would have to pay for. So if you are one of those people who like the best stuff, then you would need Canva Pro. But this is the German Manifestation Journal. Like I said, you can title this to the way you want it. You could change the background. I always want everything pink. So I'm going to change my background to pink. And then I am going to lighten up the transparency so it can have a tad bit of pink in it. And you see, you just have to be a little bit creative with it. Like, if this is something that you're into, like to kind of make stuff your own, that's awesome. If you don't like to make stuff your own, then that's okay too. You can always resell this exactly how it is, and somebody else can make it their own. Like, it doesn't have to be something that's rocket science, okay? Don't make it rocket science. Make it something that's easy and simple. Because that's what I'm doing. I like to work smarter, not harder. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to do anything that's going to give me a headache, okay? And, you know, a lot of stuff will definitely give you a headache. So I just want to put my name here. Like, and then I would say, you know, if you haven't used Canva before, definitely it's worth to go around and poke and try to, you know, create something simple or small before you go messing up your stuff. They do recommend that you do like a copy or something before you go and start going in, just so you can get back to the original one. But I mean, it's up to you. I say, you know, work smarter, not harder. Definitely copy your work or the beginning, so that way you won't have to that way you don't have to lose your master copy. So just that, I did that really simple. And like I said, I'm not doing anything too fancy. This is just to kind of show you guys what's included in some of these planners and journals. And you may have to kind of move some stuff around a little bit, just because everybody's computer and outlining is different. And that's simple. You're just clicking on it and just moving it up. Very simple, very easy. You have daily schedule logs, properties, affirmations, gratitudes. And if you're like an arts and crafty person, like my coworker, she's really arts and crafty. She absolutely loves like cutting stuff out, stickers, pasting, gluing. And you can really make this stuff your own. Like you literally can make this stuff your own. Add your own pizzazz to it. Or like I said, you can resell it for more money. You can make your money back. Like, you know what? This is not something that I really want, or I utilize this to the fullest. Now I'm ready. I don't know what's going on out there. Now I'm ready to, you know, make more money and resell this for someone else to use. So you definitely can do so. Let's see what's going on out there. They always barking at something. Lord have mercy, my dogs is something else. All right, let me go see what's going on. Hey! One second. I'm sick of her. Like, she's not gonna be able to come outside.